found my way to the local station just in case there's no shuttle bus tomorrow, and couldn't find the station for ages, and I'm plotting out. It's only 2 stops away though, and I can even add the Octopus card to my iPhone, like directly, without needing a physical card. But then they add a 50 Hong Kong dollar deposit. So I'll see if it comes to that tomorrow, but maybe it's not the end of the world. And now I'm going to have a little walk off towards the river. So unfortunately, at night it's a bit dark, not a lot to see. And in fact, let's put this around. Yeah, not the most exciting part because it's dark. Let's see what I can find. I may be wrong, but I think this is a Chinese-made car that like rivals Tesla. I'm sure it pays homage to a lot of it, but I think it's called BYD. I like how the sport field is just there, all lit up, but they've got no viewing screens unless you push your face to the glass and try and look through. Oh, come on, let us see what there is to see. And of course, everywhere I go, the tall buildings remind me that Fang says, "You would hate living there. You'd be in a tiny box cupboard high up in the sky. Do not come. Don't come." I must admit, it doesn't look like my favorite height or my favorite place. But you got to remind, but it's even more efficient than Singapore, the space. So there is this little bit of a park. Trying to find my way to the water. Might be lots of naughty teenagers around, or maybe I shouldn't be wandering around. But Fang isn't here, so one time I get to amble a bit. Not that much different to the HTBs, but it looks like I can't get down to the main river from here unless there's a pass I've missed. So I'll have to go back and look for another way. There, majestic in the distance, is my hotel, the Courtyard Marriott. Couldn't get into the second floor restaurant, fully booked, but it was a buffet. So this is my hotel, and now I'm going to go and see if I can find a way to the river, so I can go for a walk later on, down to the river, down to the town. Maybe to Industrial. We'll have a look. So I found a trail that seems to be taking me down towards the river, so I'll head down here, see if this is like a promising way, and then turn back before it gets too long in the tooth. Oh gosh, look at that light, that looks better. And here we are at the riverside, and a big building saying Club One. Don't know how much further I'll go, but temperature is just right. So on one side we have this Club One that Ting Ting hasn't been to, and spin around to the line of houses stretching up, and then back over here you can just see the courtyard there in the distance. To be by the river. Not quite as bright as this looks. So this is just what I needed. It's about 19 degrees. There is a tiny like little specks of water in the air. Maybe it's going to rain later on. And then just on this pedestrianised river walk in Sha Tin. Big roads over to my left, river to the right, joggers and assorted things around, and hopefully one evening I'll be able to get over there to the far side and check out some shopping centres and things while the shops are still open. But I might just walk up to the next bridge and call it a night. So I have to say I am amazed that Ting Ting hasn't been to this place. Look, it looks like some sort of den of ill repute, or the bathhouse out of Spirited Away. There's even a little chapel over there in that green area. tacky chapel, but a chapel nonetheless. Come on, ting ting, live your inner club one. So it's confirmed there's no bus. Everybody is grumbling or going around going, what, there's no bus? So I'm off to the rail station for a little adventure. And look, it's daytime and the mountains are just over there. They seem to cross legitimately. Well, that was really easy. Just hand over, pay $50 deposit for an Octopus card, a couple of seconds, and now just 2 stops on the Wu Kai Sha line, coming in 2 minutes. So I might even have time to look around, hopefully see some more of these glorious mountains. And here it comes now, my gosh. Singapore levels of efficiency. And it's overland. I'll get a bit of a view, like in Bangkok. Alright. Probably quite near here. Looking for exit A. Very important to find.
Stand firm on either side.
Thank you, I will. It's good to be back. And there's, I can actually see Renaissance College just over on the right, so it is right here. So if I check how much time I've actually got to be in there, I can maybe have a quick wander and check out the streets around, see if there's any student-friendly cafes. So I decided to take a quick stroll around the college as I'm here nice and early. A few teachers wandering around looking a little bit bewildered, a little lost. You have to enter from actually the MTR entrance right at the bottom. But gosh, I didn't come here just to sit in the classroom. I'll do my classroomy bit soon, but let's wander around and enjoy the fresh air and freedom whilst I am contractually able to. Renaissance College looks much the same. It does look very fortified, but just walking around the outside of it, get a sense of its scale. So much bigger in scale. This kind of reminds me of Maplewoods with the design and the gates. Gentrified living. And here I am at my place for the next 2.5 days, Renaissance College. Middly at the back, the quiet bit, not where all the teachers are. I must get some better shots of these mist mountains right in the distance. Something so special about seeing that. Of course, some days it won't be mist, some days it will just be pollution.